Rocking chair squirrel hunting with the Stevens Long Tom Muzzleloader. William Hovey Smith, 2018. I'm the author of Extreme Muzzleloading, and here we convert a cartridge shotgun to a muzzleloader. This is Hovey Smith, the backyard sportsman, and I'm engaging in a little rocking chair squirrel hunt this morning. I'm sitting on my back porch in a rocking chair. Yeah, very grandfatherly-like pose with my long Tom shotgun loaded through the muzzle with black powder and shot. And I showed you how to do that in a previous video. And so we have our ramrod ready and our shooting bag here at my foot, which you cannot see, and have been sitting here awaiting developments. Well, our awaiting developments haven't produced very much this morning. Yesterday, the pecan trees I'm looking at out here were literally shaking with squirrels. Today, 2 days ago, I was out for Georgia's opening deer season with crossbow. And we hunted morning and afternoon, and no deer. Okay, well, hunting happens that way sometimes. So what we're going to do is to reposition a crossbow at a stand so I don't have to carry it a mile to the stand. Time was I could do that, you know, tromp, but my legs won't let me do that anymore. So I have to pre-position my stuff, or at least any reasonable weight to it. So we're going to do that this morning and go down to the other end of my property and see if maybe by that time squirrels will be doing something. Hector and I have returned, but empty-handed. Nothing seen. We traversed about a mile through my oaky woods and did not see a single squirrel, nor anything else. You can hear Hector panting back here with good reason. It's in the middle to high 80s already. It's to get to 90 degrees later today. So it's warm out here. Now I did find out something interesting. My neighbor has a food plot right across the line, and he's got a feeder on it, and deer are using it. And I have a stand on this side of the line to take creatures approaching it, because there's so little food down in the woods right now. That's probably a great area to hunt. And we're supposed to have a little rain later today. I hope so, to have it cover the scent both on that area I just walked as well as on my in-town property. So I can crossbow hunt that. So although we got no game and Long Tom didn't even get to fire a shot, well, at least we accomplished something useful. And I got a mile of good exercise on my legs. The more I can do now, the more I'll be able to do later in the season. Even though we covered more than a mile yesterday through our good oaky woods and saw absolutely no squirrels, our rocking chair squirrel hunting was successful this morning. We fired 2 shots and we killed dead, very convincingly, 2 squirrels out of my pecan trees. All right, so I'm now getting to where I have a mess of squirrels. Okay, 4 squirrels I can start to do something with. Yeah, these adult squirrels will make a batch of squirrel dumplings or something else. Now this was using our cut-off cartridge cases for bases. These Remington bases have a paper wad at the bottom of the case and a brass and plastic exterior. Now normally you could reload these, and I could still reload them if I was going to shoot them like today, but unfortunately I can't wash them and remove the soluble salts from the black powder, which would cause everything here to corrode. So consequently, I don't really consider these reloadable. Now, if you had AA cases, which this paper wad is actually plastic, yes, you could wash those cases, reload them, and reuse them an indefinite number of times. But I didn't happen to have any 6s loaded in AA cases. So consequently, we use what we got. I'm also going to be getting a steel insert for the chamber that will fit in here and hold a 209 primer. Now, I suspect I'll get a better pattern with this, because one problem with the wads I'm using, particularly the 1/2-inch fiber wads, is that I have to load them sideways to get them through this tight choke, and then they crumble. So there's some gas escape around these wads. If I was able to push them down straight without having them getting into the enlarged chamber, I think that situation and the pattern would be improved. I believe that's one cause of some of my missed shots, is that the gases are getting through the wads and actually into the shot. So we will have that device in a few days, and I'll do another video about it and how it's used and how we can improve the results with this gun. But right now, yeah, if this is what you got, yes, you can make it work. Not the best, but you can make it work. But now, this is Hovey Smith, reminding you to hunt what you eat and eat what you hunt. Be legal, be ethical, be safe. Goodbye, God bless, and see you next time.
Besides extreme muzzleloading, which is of course exclusively about muzzleloading, I also discuss muzzleloading in backyard deer hunting, and I have muzzleloaders for hunters, which mentions smoothbore guns, and a little e-booklet exclusively about muzzleloading with shotguns and smoothbore muskets. My newest book is a business book, Create Your Own Job Security. Plan to start your own business at midlife. What I advocate here is a person start a whole series of businesses throughout one's life. These can be started at any time, at any age, to accomplish whatever economic objectives need to be had at the moment. The load used in this gun starts with a cut-off cartridge case in 12 gauge, loaded with an unfired 209 primer, and then we use 70 grains of powder, 1/4-inch cardboard, 1/2-inch fiber, shot cup with some torn plastic bag material at the base, 1 ounce of number 6 shot, and a styrofoam egg crate overwad. Now this load works. It will go through the body of a squirrel. For more information on my books, blogs, and more than 700 videos, go to my website, www.hoveysmith.com. For my business book, go to the website below. Hunt what you eat and eat what you hunt. Goodbye and God bless.